Whoa. Oh, oh geez. Oh. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Fresh here with another update on the Fresh bike. This time we're talking Norco Range VLT. It's my new e-bike, and my last video, basically a shakedown ride, get it dialed in out of the gate, out of the box, I guess you could say, and gave some thoughts on that bike. In this video, I thought I'd just do a quick update on a couple of the tweaks I've made so far on the bike, and share some more thoughts on what I think about this bike now that I've got a bit more time and a bit more ride time on it. So stick around and check it out. Hope you enjoy. Thanks. So there's two things I wanted to change on this bike right out of the gate: the bar and the stem. So that's what I've done. And there are two reasons I wanted to change the bar and stem. First off, I wanted a little more rise on the bar, so I went from a 20 mil on the stock handlebar up to a 35 mil rise with this race face bar. And then on the stem, I went from a 40 mil to a 50 mil stem to give me a little more length. So I wanted to feel a little bit higher on the front end and a little bit longer. So we'll see how that goes. So the main reason I wanted to get higher and a bit longer on the front end is that I changed my size from a size 4 that I was riding on the Fluid VLT to a size 3, which is what I'm on now for the Range VLT. I found that the size 4 was just a bit too long for my liking in certain kinds of trail situations. As you can see here on this Ride-A-Line sizing guide from Norco on norco.com or ridealine.com, you can see that it's suggesting that I could go with either a size 3 or a size 4. So I thought, let's mix it up and try a size 3, because the reach was quite a bit shorter, which was what I was looking for. The problem was with the 40 mil stock stem, I felt like the reach was just a bit too short, thus changing out the stem to give me something with a little more length. So I went from a 40 mil, which was stock, to this race face, which is a 50 mil. So far I really like it. It takes my overall reach to about 477 mil, which is about where I like to be, I think. Somewhere in that 475, 480. And for the handlebar, I decided to go with something with a little bit more rise. So I went from a 20 mil rise, which was stock on this bike, to a now 35 mil rise, which is the rise on this race face handlebar. And then I thought, what the hell, don't be boring, let's go with the color that matches Big Perp here. So I went with the Anno Purple. Takes me back to 90s mountain biking, which I might add I was a part of. So yeah, this is giving me a bit of a throwback feel, which is pretty fun. Yeah, and I just found with this handlebar, my early feel is for climbing this 35 mil rise, just puts me in a better body position to kind of be comfortable on the climbs. I don't feel like I'm kind of bent over as far, obviously, and just makes for a little more of a natural climbing position for me. So really liking this new cockpit combo from Raceface. So bar, stem, thumbs up so far. And so this trail I'm riding is called Sunny Side Up. It's I'd call it a climb trail. It kind of takes you from the base parking lot here at Vedder up to kind of the first major trailed network junction. It's definitely like a green circle climb, pretty wide, almost like a double track in a lot of spots, as you can see. But what a beautiful climbing trail. Just really smooth, takes out the boringness of the fire road, and just gives you an alternative for coming up this mountain. I can really see this trail being awesome when the weather gets warm again. It's nice in the shade. We got huge cedars and old trees all around you here, which is just spectacular. And I think in the summer this will be a much appreciated respite from the heat as a way to get up the mountain. So really loving the work that the builders and the FMBA people did out here in Chilliwack to get this climb trail dialed in. Great work to the team. So I've decided to connect to the next trail, which I guess is an up or down. It's called Carried Away. So another trail that kind of lets you get even higher here at Vedder. And it's got a up or down option on it, but kind of like the up so far. Blue square, a little more technical, and again, just something different than grinding up the fire road. So we'll see how she goes. Oh, geez. Oh. You. Whoa. Wet wood is not good. You. I'm okay. Oh, it's like ice. Good reminder. Wet wood. Haven't ridden that in a while. Back wheel just kind of let loose. Phew. Okay, back at her. It's a good reminder that trails are different everywhere. Haven't really ridden a lot of wet wood in a while. My previous network of home trail at Thornhill and Maple Ridge had maybe a couple of little wooden bridges, but Vedder's old school, man. It's got some legit wood structures that are old. So when it gets wet and you're living in the shady zone like this, it's a good reminder that, yeah, that stuff gets wet and slippery. And that's first crash I've had in a long time. Thankfully it was into a pile of ferns, so we're all good. Okay, carried up, carried away. Don't get carried away. Just don't wipe out on the wood. You. This isn't something you see every day. Got a trail pod kit here with some basic tools for trail maintenance that anybody can use if they're feeling up to it. So pretty cool. Love to see this. Nice work, FEMBA. Okay, so we finished the climb. That was a big climb. Now it's time to go down. We're gonna hit up 2 Cents, which is a trail sponsored by our bros here at Pedal Sport Bike Shop in Chilliwack. Also your local Norco dealer for all things Norco here in Chilliwack. Thanks for sponsoring this one, you guys. Awesome trail. Okay, let's go. Another tree down. Woo. Kind of riding these trails blind, so some of the stuff I'm kind of checking out at the same time. So work up to it. I'm new here, and I'm riding alone. I don't need to take myself out. Wetwood. Okay, so some final thoughts here on this ride. Definitely changing the bar stem here was a super awesome move on my part. Don't mind saying so myself. Man, just definitely feel more comfortable on this bike by making that tweak. So changed out the bar, changed out the stem, a little more upright, a little longer, but shorter than what I was riding. No fatigue, no soreness in my neck. I was kind of getting wrist pains previously on the Fluid VLT on a longer ride where there's a lot of pedaling, so none of that today. So really stoked to make these changes, and yeah, hope you liked a little bit of tour of Vedder as well. Pretty awesome place, but definitely gonna be exploring more options. So if you got any comments or questions about e-bikes or this e-bike in particular, just drop them in the comments. I'll try and get back to you when I can. But thanks for watching. Have a great day. You.